Sri Sai Gnaneshwari, Chapter 33, Text 102 to 104, which means try to increase these kinds of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Since the human mind is very unstable and restless, efforts should be made to bring stability and peace. The mind is like a fly which keeps on flying from one place to another. Sometimes it sits at one place and then at another. But when it gets near fire, as soon as it senses the heat of the fire, it turns away and quickly flies in the opposite direction. Similarly, a person under the influence of the glittering world is wandering here and there, but as soon as he reaches closer to God, he runs away because the worldly pursuits attract and influence him the most. Now let's move on to chapter 33, text 105 to 106. Instead of wandering here and there, if the mind and its thought processes are not directed towards the devotion of God, the cycle of birth and death continues. Oh Nana, the ties and the knots of this world do not finish until the soul is connected to God. To break the worldly ties, we should use this human body, which is the highest form of life, and utilize this opportunity to accomplish the goal. It is not certain when we will get the opportunity of human life again. It is very doubtful and uncertain. Chapter 33, text 107 to 108, and the meaning goes like this. Make your mind stable. When worshipping a statue, our senses gather at one place. The statue becomes the point of devotion and worship. Similarly, stabilize and focus your unstable mind on the Almighty God who is present in your heart. He is nowhere else. Calm your mind and worship Him. This will help to give you peace of mind. Without peace and stability, it is impossible to realize God. Without mental stability, it is not possible to get liberation from the materialistic world. Chapter 33, text 109 to 111, and the meaning is one must read, study, and listen to spiritual and holy books and follow them in everyday life. In all subject of study, spiritual knowledge is the most important subject. This is like Brahma, supreme God, in all deities and gods, and Sumero mountain, biggest mountain of heavens among all the mountains. One who engraves spiritual knowledge in his heart, liberation itself walks up to him, and God bows down to him and willingly fulfills his spiritual desires. Om Shri Sai Nathaya Namaha.